Statistically, yes.
Right.
But, you know, I feel like I wanted to run a lot better, of course. And I'm working really hard. The one thing I could take away from, you know, my championship and all the past champions speaking is that you got to enjoy the journey, and I feel like I am, and working hard and getting better every weekend is the main goal, and I feel like I accomplished that this year, so I'm happy with that. But definitely, you know, it's not really anything to be satisfied until you're winning, right? So you gotta keep going.
You led more than 100 laps at Bristol. I mean, that's, to have a day like that, I would assume you had to check that as progress, achievement, moving forward, you know.
Yeah, for sure. That was a really cool night for me, and be able to run, you know, and run first for a while at the night race and have a shot, you know, winning that was really cool. Growing up going to that one, so that was a cool one for sure.
You could always make the great moves, even when you were a young driver. You would blow everybody away making an amazing move. But it seems like maybe you learned to pace yourself during the race, or be able to be more patient or something. Can you explain to fans what that is like? Because if they don't drive a race car, they might not know, but you've gained that. Yeah,
for sure. You know, I think it's you know, you learn over time, and the way that, you know, the Cup Series is now is there's a lot of different things going on, so not as crazy moves, I guess, going on as it was in the Xfinity Series. But I think those crazy moves are going for wins, not for, you know, not for six. So keep going.
So you still got the crazy moves in you?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
You ran well on all kinds of different tracks. Is there one type of track that you feel like suited yourself more than others?
You know, I think I really like the short tracks a lot. I grew up racing short tracks. I enjoyed the road courses. I grew up racing road courses. So just getting more time on the other stuff is really important too.
And then a lot of guys coming in from Xfinity sometimes have trouble adjusting from a 200, 300 mile race to a 500 or so mile race.
Yeah.
How much of an issue is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely way longer. I think you have to put things in a bigger picture as well, right? That means more, and you have a lot more time to race too. So it's important.
Moving up from the Xfinity Series, how conscious are you of showing the guys at the Cup level that you are able to do this in a calm, calculated way? That's the difference. I mean,
for sure. I think, you know, I'm not worried about showing others what I'm doing. I think for me, I'm just trying to do the best I can, and when I can do that, then it usually shows others. So I think it's, you know, it's a fine battle. You can't race to, you know, make anybody else feel happy, but at the same time, you know, if you do everything right and calculate everything right, usually it's, in our patient, it pays off.